Liam McPoland says...
Oh, it's the Poland, man.
Yeah, Liam McPoland. Hi, lads. I just want to ask, where is the line with stag do pranks? You boys have obviously just been on Paul Smith's stag do, which went really well.
Superbly.
Few complaints from the...
Nope.
No? That's fine. Or everyone's happy.
Yep.
He's in
court.
no,
we got a full complaint email from the owners of the castle, but that's by the by. That was always going to happen.
Right, good. I had to move on there because I thought you were going, no, that's not happening. Like,
yeah, he did do that, but I decided to just hammer it home that it did.
Yeah.
It's also lies as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your room was sound.
We slept in our room and then went home.
They sent us an email going, oh, you've destroyed the castle. There's no more castle now. You've blew it up. Castle's exploded. And, you're going to have to pay for that. Like, we don't let people explode the castle up. So we'd paid a 250 quid security deposit, and they were like, we reckon the full costs of cleaning and fixing stuff is 450. So we want another 200 quid. So, like, in the group chat, like, we were all like, it wasn't that bad. And, like, they said the only one room that was acceptable was the one Rob Thomas slept in, which is just not possible. Me and Carl shared a room, and we literally turned up, got in bed. We didn't even have a drink in bed.
No.
Did you jizz on the curtains?
No.
No, because you've learnt your lesson.
No, because I had a gangbang the week before. I was all jizzed out.
You were jizzed out.
We slept in it and just got off. So there was a lot of bollocks. But in the group, I was just like, look, it's 200 quid. There's 17 of us. It's what, £12 each. Let's just pay the £12 each, because otherwise, Paul Smith's stag do destroys castle is a headline, isn't it?
I want to be in that headline, though.
Yeah, but that's because you've got nothing to lose.
No, I haven't. That's why I said it.
What do you think Paul Smith could lose?
His rep.
Yeah. He's known as a castle keeper.
Well, a guy leaned in his car, called him a twat, and he laughed it off. I think stag do tomfoolery is not going to kill your career, is it?
No, but it's very easy for the media, the mainstream media, to twist it to be like they were really disrespectful, and then comedians are supposed to be likable on some level, and the fact that I used to like his comedy, but he's treating other people's property like shit, which we weren't doing.
Paul Smith uses Falkirk orphanage for his stag do and rests his ball on an orphan child. Yeah. One ball. I meant to say balls, and I said ball.
That did happen as well.
But it's very like easy to twist it that way, isn't it? So we just paid it.
So you just paid it?
Yeah.
12 quid each?
Yeah. You just made it up, though. 100%. All the rooms stunk of cannabis.
I've seen...
Me and Admo's smoke cannabis in the rooms, like we always.
I've seen the videos, though. Whatever was the main room looks like it took a bit of a hammering. Is that fair?
No, it didn't, though. We were just drinking and dancing. We weren't fucking, we didn't take wallpaper scrapers and do any decorating.
I did do that.
The temptation's there, isn't it? Adam, please don't
re-wallpaper. It's old hat decor from the 1700s.
Decor. It'll have been messy, but it was a stag do.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Fuck him. But you paid your 12 quid?
I haven't paid yet.
I haven't either. But a few people paid 20. So
see you in court. So, once in Newcastle, we were in a quiet pub at about 6-7 o'clock before going out properly. The landlord came over and told us the pool room was booked out for a stripper by a stag do. We had to get off the table, but he said we could stay in the room and watch. We were more than happy with the arrangement. The stag group walked in, followed by two of the roughest strippers I've ever seen. They had that human traffic look in their eyes, and they seemed very pissed off about being there. After a 2-minute dance, they got the stag on the pool table and literally tore his clothes off, then started battering him with belts. For the finale, they handcuffed him, bent him over the table, and shoved the top bit of a Copperberg bottle up his arse, and they swiftly left. No one in the room enjoyed it, and we all walked out with mild PTSD. Maybe I'm being a shithouse, but I'd say it all went a bit too far.
Copperberg rape?
Why did you not do the way round? You wouldn't, so pack it in.
Yeah, you can't be fucking a Hindu with a Copperberg bottle as a male stripper. You go to prison.
Yeah, I also think it's on the best man. Who organised that? Who literally went?
Yeah, but you don't vet
we're
the
going
strippers,
to a pub at about 6-7 o'clock. Is that after tea or before dinner? Then we're going to get the pool room of a pub in Newcastle, and we'll get a stripper in, and they'll do the two of them.
Pool, not pool.
No, it's no. Yeah, you've misunderstood. It's not the swimming pool of a Newcastle pub.
Right, okay.
There's lots of them.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I was picturing him like next to a pool, not a pool table.
Been bent over a pool.
Right.
I just can't imagine how fucking. I just think the whole strippers thing is fucking grim. But there's an element of like, who organised that? It's absolutely horrific.
Yeah, but there's no way that even the best man approved a fucking dry bum with a Copperberg bottle.
Do you think the top was off?
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
If they're fully dressed, that and they just come in and battered someone and shoved the bottle up his ass and left. Not a stripper, is it? I could have done that.
You could.
You'd have to have at least your top off.
Had the belts thing.
Did anyone do any pranks to you on your stag?
No, but I put a pretty strict. There better not be a fucking stripper on this stag do, and everyone was like, "Yeah, cool."
Why?
Why?
You don't like strippers?
Because it's just the cringiest fucking thing. Plus, there was like 4 women on my stag do, so I just can't imagine anything grimmer than being in a rented Derbyshire cottages. We were at a place called Hag Hill Hall, which was an old house. Some people were doing beak, some people weren't. My dad was there. My uncle Robert was there. There was a hot pool that we got decommissioned by the Sunday night because I'd pissed in it that many times. Some fucking Chesterfield stripper comes in like, "You all right, Duck?" Oh my God. I'd fucking die.
Oh, I would have. Like, if that was now,
I know.
I'd have absolutely made sure there was several strippers there.
Every hour.
Yeah.
Not like ironic big ones, like roly-poly girls.
Like, literally,
Like-
every hour on the hour, it'd be like, right, come on, another surprise.
Oh, no! You hear the grandfather clock chime and you know a stripper's coming in. Ding! When the 3 bells toll.
Isn't that Ray Winston?
That's when Mandy's in. No, I'd be fuming. Do you want to, if you get married, do you want to?
He doesn't decide, does he? The
Right.
stripper's going to the
So,
wedding.
do you know the way me and you have agreed that you can pick my tour walk on music and I can pick yours?
Right.
And you've massively fucked up because you went first and went too soft, and I'm going to make it a lot worse.
Yeah. I mean, how is that? If I'd have gone horrific, you'd have gone more horrific, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd have gone in a recording studio and gone, I fuck kids, I fuck kids, I fuck kids. And I'd have had to walk onto that.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
So I suppose you sort of have done quite well. But whoever goes first out of me and Carl, like if Carl gets married and I get to be best man and plan his stag do, I've got to be very careful because I've got to make it bad enough that it's funny, but not bad enough that he ruins my life. If I ever get married, if I get married first, he's got the same dilemma. This is like...
It's exactly the same theory as the walk on music. I went for playful, tried not to fuck up the start of the show, so when I get to September, I don't have angry Rowe going, right, fucking payback. So it's exactly the same thing with a stag. Who's getting married first? It obviously looks like it's Carl because they've been together 9, 15, 20 years.
11.
And I don't know.
I'm me.
It could go quick, though. When he falls hard.
Yeah, but I'm not that hard.
No.
Like I probably... like. To be totally honest, if
you're
I'm
in the
with
zone. You're 30 now.
if I'm with someone for a few years, I probably won't wait 9 fucking 10, 15 years.
11.
But you never know. You never know.
Right. So
It's probably going to be him first, which means I've got to be careful.
right. So you're gonna what?
That's if he ever wants to do it. We don't know.
No, we'll have a stag,
Liam
aren't we?
McPoland's got a stag do coming up in Magaluf, coming for his mate Alex. Does he have any suggestions of stuff we can do to him that doesn't involve being anally punished? I think basically Liam wants some tips. You reckon it's going to be you doing the stag do first, organising it. What can you do that's bantery without
Throw a
someone
suitcase in the sea.
having stitches in the sphincter?
On Paul Smith's first stag do in Berlin, we made Paul Smith go up to tables in pubs and compare them with no context.
And he was not happy about it. Really, genuinely not happy about it.
But he did it.
He did it because he had to.
You had to go over and go, you all right? Give us a cheer if you've been here before.
He was so pissed off. He
Give us a
did
cheer if you
not.
haven't been before. So what's your name, mate? What do you do? Gonna be in the dog ice tonight, you lad.
He had to.
He actually compared it.
3 tables, I think
He had to go to the bar and argue with himself over who was paying for the drinks.
Yeah, we told him to go stand at the bar and be like, I'm getting this round. No, I'm getting it. It's my round. Stop trying to emasculate me. I'm not emasculating you. You're skint. I'm not skint. I've got exactly the same amount of money as you. You have to do that at the bar.
What was the forfeit?
What do you mean?
There wasn't even a forfeit. It was just like, of course you've got to do it.
Yeah. We all got 10 press-ups each that we could call in at any time as well. And we all called them in at one time in the pub.
You had to do 100 press-ups. Like, just there and then for no reason.
So the game was you could do 10 press-ups at any time and you did 100.
Yeah.
He got up and we go, and my 10. and he was in like a Lonsdale vest with tan on.
You fake tanned a ginger man.
You've never seen a gypsy call
That's
out?
a
Put the fake tan Lonsdale, you know, the group picture outside the gazebo.
I've not seen it either.
But yeah, he was a trooper. He did everything. He wasn't happy about it, but he just went, yeah, I'm a trooper, I'll do it. And he did everything.
And then there was other ones where Davey Ash was like, you've got to jump in the dock. And he was like, yeah, I'm not doing that one.
There was shit.
Well, it's because Davey Ash just went a bit mental. You've got to fucking strangle a dog.
No, but it was literally like, I don't know, you've got to stab yourself in the neck or you're just gay.
Right. So this is the whole thing with this type of laddie banter. There is a line. So we just did it. We just did it here, didn't we? In the science centre, I said, right, from now on, whenever you sit, because when people pass you, you're like, nah, sometimes they're friendly, sometimes they're not. I was like, right, you've got to, from now on, we've got to just be overly friendly to everyone. Like, hello, how are you? You all right? But then the too far is like, like if you just stare them down and go, how you doing? Would you like to be my friend? That's too far in it, because that makes them go, well, that's weird.
Beautiful.
There's a line, isn't there?
Yeah.
Beautiful wagon.
It's got to be subtle.
So you've got to fuck them up without actually...
Well, have you told the story about what with the pants with Paul? And how like ham-handed it was? Is that a saying? Ham-handed? Ham-fisted?
Ham-fisted.
So on that stag do, Paul Blair, who is a business genius and often very organised and can put a good stag do together, he's been best man for a few people, had a bit of a nightmare, starting with the fact that he thought Oktoberfest was a gazebo outside Primark in the middle of Berlin.
Yeah.
Right?
2 days.
He was very, very, very drunk. And one of the plans on day 2 was for us to all go to a swimming pool and have a pool party in Berlin. Right? In October. Right? He's like, we're going to go to a pool party. And I was like, why are we doing that? He's like, because I've got a pair of pants that disintegrate in water for Paul Smith.
But
So we'll all get into a pool and Paul's pants are going to disappear and his dick's going to be out.
Paul knew about it because he'd showed him the pants a week earlier. And then Paul Bailey gone, oh, you haven't packed your swimming costume. I've brought 2. And Paul was like, okay, yeah, I believe you.
So the next, on day 2, we're all really drunk walking around Berlin looking for a bar. And Paul Blair was like, let's do the swimming now. None of us are in swimming stuff. He's so drunk. He's like, let's do the swimming now. And Paul Smith goes, he's got those disappearing pants for me, hasn't he? And we were like, yeah. And so we went to a hotel.
We went to a Holiday Inn.
Oh no! Hello, welcome to the Berlin Holiday Inn.
No, because there was a pool that we were going to, but it was too far away.
It was 15 miles away and outdoors.
So we were like, oh, we'll just go to a hotel one. And the nearest one was like a Holiday Inn. Oh, we'll go there.
Because Paul Blair was getting angry with people because everyone was going, lad, we can't go to this place. And Paul Blair was like, you fucking ruining it.
So
you're ruining.
I thought this was the pinnacle of the whole stag do, the swimming pool.
But you know when someone's just drunk and they've got an idea in their head?
Best man can't get too drunk, I think. Best man's got to be like the glue that holds it together initially.
That isn't what happened on this stag do.
Right.
So he was like, we've got to do it. Why is everyone trying to ruin it? And Paul Smith was onto it and was like, come to me and went, lad, let's just go to a pool in a hotel. I'll get my dick out. He'll be happy and we can crack on with the day. Right? Because Paul Smith is so much more sober than Paul Blair at this stage. So we walk into a Holiday Inn, 25 men, and was like, is the pool open? And she was like,
well, bladdered as well.
Guests only. Are you staying here? And we were like, no. She was like, then please leave the hotel. And we were left. And
she was a lot less friendly than the Lancaster southbound Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
So he didn't do the pool?
No. Paul Smith knew what it was.
I mean, how was Blair when it became apparent it wasn't happy?
He wasn't happy, like. He had a really bad. I've never seen Paul Blair as angry and frustrated as he was that day.
But imagine 15 miles out. Imagine if you're on a stag do in Liverpool city centre and the pissed fucking best man went, right, we're going to have to get to Widnes. We're going to an outdoor pool. Shut up. This is a pair of pants in Widnes. And we can't get in the pool. We're going in the Mersey. And he'll get his dick out under the Mersey flow. Classic.
You'd be fuming. Got his dick out in the street, and that's the same thing. Yeah.
Wow. The second stag do sounds
well better.
Shout out Rob Thomas, phenomenal organisation.
Blair is great at organising stuff like that. He just got very, very drunk and couldn't. He lost control of the stag.
The outfit, the wanky outfit is absolutely standard fare.
But make it subtle. Don't make it like
it's a wool thing, that though, for me.
No, but make it so like his suit's just a little bit too big. You know what I mean? Make it so it looks like it's his clothes, not like oh he's got Lonsdale on. Make him have a shit rig out on, and it looks like, is he dressed like that? That's worse. Because we won't believe it. Don't be like, oh, we should have a fucking pink wig on.
Like, I'm not gonna make him wear like a tutu because then he'll just make it worse for me.
I just dressed when I organised my mate Matthew's stag do, Matt's stag do. I just dressed him like he was like an amateur magician.
Phenomenal.
It was all clothes. It was all clothes that were comfortable.
Perfect.
They all fit him, but it looked so bad. It was a black shirt with white hearts on it, a bright pink tie, and a silky white. He looked like a gay snooker player. He looked like the first openly gay snooker player. He was like, I am potting balls.
Les Dennis. That was John Virgo, wasn't it? Doing callbacks from yesterday because it feels like it's the same episode.
John Virgo.
I said Les Dennis was on Big
You mean
Bird.
Jim Davidson?
Yeah, but John Virgo was the snooker expert, wasn't he?
It's literally from yesterday's Patreon. If you're a Patreon, you'll get all of these callbacks. If you're a pube, it's sort of your fault.